Every tree tells a story. That story is going to continue for our clients and the people that get to enjoy those trees, but really that story starts here. It starts with our family. My parents are big role models for me, and I think there's a common trend in my siblings and I that came from my parents, and that is really embracing the underdog role. You know, people say, hey, you can't do this. Yes, we can. Hey, you should go left. I want to go right. Our company is Urban Forestry Works. We specialize in growing, transplanting, installing large, mature specimen trees. You know, we're really sought after for mature trees. In some ways, a tree is a tree, but for people that really are in the business of, you know, growing, there's different levels. And we try to be the top, growing high quality trees that are grown properly, and then when planted are gonna just flourish and be there for generations to come. Being in a business where you're dealing with living things, and those living things could very easily live past you and your kids, that's special. And that it starts here is very, very cool. We take a lot of passion in that. We take a lot of pride in that.
Always had a desire or a need to be recognized for doing something great. Sorry. So for me, it was always about going against the grain. If everybody was going left, I'm going right. And not so much in just to do it, but there is where I would really find the challenge. How we started was really, you know, a customer called and he was looking for 25-foot magnolia trees. He wanted it to be done a certain way. And so because of his request, it kind of forced me to come up with the idea. We created a steel box that bolts together like an erector set. And so it allows us to handle these big trees without touching the tree. And then I began to have people tell me that, you know, this is maybe an industry changer. This is going to be the new standard of how trees are being dug. Most kids are trying to get away from their family and really get their independence. And all of these young men and women, they didn't just come into the business. They've gone and done other things, but they've returned. And I think that that's kind of cool. And yes, I'm the father, but it's really a friendship. You know, I trust my children. I trust their judgment. I give them the opportunity to disagree with me. I encourage it because it's not about me. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just a steward here for a period of time. And we've created succession in the company. So this company will live beyond me.
I'm gonna get choked up here. But he's just a great, number one, he's a great dad. He's an absolute, just kind person. He's got a big heart. He is so far from being selfish. I think his biggest accomplishment is his family, and that was his biggest purpose. He's my dad, he's my friend, he's my boss, he's my role model, he's my mentor, and I've never once questioned his intentions. You can't really look at the future without looking at our history. And when I think about our company and where we've come from and the hardships we faced and the challenges we faced, the first magnolia tree we ever planted was at my grandparents' house in memory of my great-grandmother. And when I look now, we're throughout the Southeast. We've taken on new tree farms. We've taken on a larger inventory. We are in this amazing place right now. I get to work with my siblings every day. I get to work with my dad every day. My wife, Sarah, is just such a big support, and that's just so special for me. To be able to go to work every day and know that whatever the future holds, it's gonna be about hard work, teamwork, perseverance, and doing quality work.